I'm standing at the left elevation. We have a lot of water that's been applied to the grade, so I rather suspect, and there's a soaker system added, that there's been some issues discovered with the foundation, and that suspicion was reinforced when we come here. We can see we have a expansion gap, and you can see this expansion gap is opening, and that indicates that the foundation is moving. We have a soldier brick where the mortar is broken open, and we have a crack on the other side of the soldier brick. So two areas of concern. There is erosion at the left elevation towards the rear, and generally the grade height is a little bit too low, should come up another 4 or 5 inches, so you've got 6 inches between the brick line and the grade. Bushes touching the wall system here. You want to stop that, it allows insects onto the building. Corner pop here, that's just cosmetic. We're moving to the front left elevation. Clear outs at the front left. Yeah, we have brick cracks opening up here in the mortar. They've got to be sealed. You can get water in there, and that's going to cause damage to the property. Yeah, we've got another crack here. So we've got foundation movement on the left and right elevations of the property. It's causing cracks to open up. Again, it's got to be parged. You want to fill that in as a matter of urgency to stop water getting. We're now at the right elevation of the property. Yes, and there's been the expansion gap here has been recently caulked. This is new caulk, it's a different colour to the caulking on the other side. It's not a particularly good job, it's still open and still water can get in there. But what it's indicating is that foundation movement again. Again, the caulking is cracking open, the expansion gap is opening. We have erosion at the right hand elevation. There is a crack in the foundation slab at the right elevation. The grade has got to be rebuilt at the right elevation, it's far too low. A lot of this area here was once beneath the ground, has become uncovered, and that is not going to help the We're at the front elevation. You see here we have movement in the foundation, and it's reflected in cracks in the brickwork and movement in the framework. Midsection again, we've got movement here, crack in the soldier brick. A crack has been sealed here, and the movement in the shuttering siding has been caulked here. So we've had a substantial amount of movement, hence I guess why we've got the soaker system now. And to just note, soaker systems are great, they can fix these problems very easily. We have a differential crack running from the window down to the foundation at the rear elevation. Caulking around the windows all around the house is in poor condition and it needs to be recaulked. We're on the roof at the right elevation, and you see these lines of shingles here. See the lines in there? That's evidence of wind lift on the shingles. And so what you should do, get it checked out by your insurance company. Is it insurable? I think it is, but it's well worth checking. The vent for the dryer is blocked with lead. More wind lift on the roof, the upper roof. The shingles are lifting. They've lost their adhesion. You can see the adhesion has come away. That's quite common. As the roof ages, you get this to happen. You can see here. And what that means is that this roof, in very high wind, could come off. Now, provided you've got insurance cover for it, you're not really concerned, but you would have to pay a deductible when the roof is replaced. Let's move it here in a vinyl siding, and as a result of that, that probably will repair itself as the soils are rehydrated and the building rises. Here we've got holes in the mortar. Water's going to get in there and right inside the house. It's got to be fixed. Also, you can see the siding is separated here and water's going to get in there. So this is a great area for water penetration into the house. Gutters are missing from around the house. They're pretty essential gutters. They help in the drainage system from the property, and you should consider in the future upgrading with gutters. Yeah, signs of water penetration, probably from the chimney cap. It's quite recent, it's not been doing it for a long while, not a lot of rust, but chimney cap probably needs to be capped. Corked. Outlet of the wall here is adjacent to the sink. It should be GFCI. Water heater drains to the garage, very common in these older properties. Temperature pressure relief valve there. Temperature pressure relief valve doesn't operate, that needs replacing. The microwave is not operating, it's requiring the clock to be set. It wasn't possible to set the clock, kept coming back with the same question all the time, so microwave not operational. Dishwasher ran for a cycle, but the soap tray doesn't work. It's missing a anti-siphon device. It doesn't have any damage to the trays. All the burners light. The operator arm connects to the door here, and you can see the door itself has been damaged. Now, it's very common for these doors to fail at this point due to the damage caused in this area. I would recommend that this is actually repaired, or even that whole panel here replaced. We're in the attic over the garage. It also extends around the side of the house. And you can see here we've got the batting. Now the other side of that batting is sheetrock, which takes us into the house itself. And you can see here we've got Romex cables. They carry the power to the outlets. Now here's the problem. This should be sheetrocked. You need fire protection in this area. As it is at the moment, a fire occurring in the garage down here, which they do occur. Fires get caused by the vehicles. Can very quickly come into the attic. First thing is, fire break needs to be built here, which is the attic access. Quite simple. You put in draft excluders, same thing as you use on the actual door to the garage. And then this area up here will need a bit of further protection to protect it from fire, to bring it to the safety standards we expect of a property of this age. Remember, fire is the major cause of death and injuries in our properties in the United States, so you should take care of it. Door to the master bedroom is sticking. The frame's gone out of square due to foundation movement. The dishwasher is not serviceable. This is the soap drawer, and see how it just drops open. It needs to be repaired, or the whole unit should be replaced. I can't run, well, I can run it, but to be honest it's useless, because without that soap your dishwasher isn't going to work at all. We'll see if it goes on. Foundation measurement was started in the front left elevation. and taken to the rear left elevation, finishing at the fireplace. 6 measurements were taken.